Hello guys, the DB Grinder here, back at it again with another video, and this time I am here with...
Candia.
And what'd you play and what'd you place?
I played the one deck that I know how, Dragon Link, and I got top 32.
Alright, you want to do any shoutouts before we hop in?
Yeah, I want to shout out to Enzo for making top 8. I want to shout out Mike for being in top 32 and also making top 8. Shout outs to Sean Pittman for working on this deck and making it better, because there were so few cards in here that I was not considering playing at all, and he showed me the way. I want to shout out all the little kids and shout out to everyone else at top. Oh, and shout out to Grinder for turning 21. Let's
Oh,
go.
appreciate you. But, alright, let's hop right in.
All right. So I played a 4/6 card deck, 3 safeguards, 3 black, and a remedy. I saw a lot of people like not playing the black metal anymore, neither the remedy. I don't know. Part of me just always wants to see a normal set in my hand, and seeing both these in hand is fine. Sometimes the only times like this ever becomes a problem is seeing like 2 black metal, but then this just becomes a discard for like Ravine or something. So this wasn't really a problem for me, but I've seen a lot of people who are just playing safer now, which is fair, just to cut down on like unnecessary cards to draw. That's fair. I just really like Remedy as a card to bring back anything, especially in late game. So played these 7 Pistiles, 3 Rebellion, 3 Mag, 2 Sarnier, 1 Jerusalem. I had not much to say about this. I cut the Baldric for a different card that was a lot better, which I'll show later. But maybe like the only change I could have made to this was if I was like preparing for more matchups that were good with this seals, would be to play 3 Sarnier. Because this dumping Rebellion or this dumping Regain is like really good. Just getting that extra card advantage. But no complaints about Bestials at all. Amazing. I played 3 Ash. Just this was the only monster hand drop I main deck. There were some other cards I played that were more like going second or like breaking stuff, because this deck struggles against cash a lot. So just having this as like a generic hand drop was fine. There's more specialized cards in here meant for cash, which I'll show later. But it was the 3 Ash and 3 Imperm as just like generic hand traps. So Imperm was very good. Ash came up sometimes in like, especially in weird matchups, because I played only like 1 cash this event, which is crazy. And every other matchup was just random. Like I played super heavy, I played Rika, I played what else I played? I played Lab, I played like a lot of random decks that like Ash actually hits against. So in fairness, this worked out really well, but against Cash it's like okay. Rockets, True Tracer, 1 Recharger. I didn't see the need for Caliber. Some people were playing that card because it's like an extra tuner. If you link off in a Dispower and Dispower someone back a level 4 for the extra tuner body. It never really came up for me. But yeah. And then no need for like 3 Tracer. 2 Tracer was always fine. And then 1 Oves, 1 Absorber, 1 White, 1 Black, 1 Levy. And then I was borrowing it, but had to go back. It's a 1 Chaos Emperor, the Dragon of Armageddon, the Pendulum one. This card was great, especially in like cards like Shifter 2, where like your dragons get banished and then you can activate this and have it for a follow-up and then add back anything. That was great. This coming up as well as like another safer target to bounce back from the graveyard was great. This was mainly used if like all other level 8 dragons were gone, or if Ravine needed to send something that was like extra. Otherwise, this card was like really good follow-up and just an extender overall. Don't complain on that. 3 Castaways, 3 Quick Launch, standard. And then more cards for cash. 3 Dark Core, 3 Book of Moon. This card I think is like really good right now, especially in like Sprite decks as well. Being able just like to stop the whole board and just only deal with like runic cards at that point. Book of Moon also solid. It didn't come up as much as I wanted to, but it's always there for like if you go first and like they just summon a cash monster you book in, it's like pretty hard for them to win after that. So. And then the rest of the main deck cards: Ravine, Boot, Regain, Beast. Nothing to say about this. You have to play those cards, unfortunately. But Regain's like the best card in your deck. So Striker, Christie, two spheres. The second one came up for me quite a bit this tournament. Sometimes, um, especially if like I ever got shifted or something. Like oftentimes you would only have the Magma ad, and yeah, safer it's like really good, but sometimes playing against like a cash deck or playing against a deck that puts a lot of interruptions, you have the second one just to clear to get that extra turn you need. Rom, Dark, uh, Borland, Unicorn, Traverse, Access Code. This came up like once, but it's there if you need it. Savage, Dispatcher, Chaos Angel, Baron. These were all amazing. Chaos Angel didn't come up as much as it should have, but great card. And then Atomb. This card's literally just LP. 2 Bestials make this card. It's great. I summoned this maybe like 5 times the event. It was great. It was amazing. Side deck. 3 Geki. This card just clears the entire board. This card in theory should be Darkhold because like it clears like Ibly, Wonder Patrol token, Gold Pride token, all that stuff. But couldn't find him in time, so this was just there. 3 talents. I could not find a reason to main deck this card, so instead I sided it. You know, looking at your opponent's hand or drawing 2 cards, being able to still play after getting stopped is fine. In theory, this card's not great into a card like Shifter because they're always just in its standby phase, so this card may be cuttable. 3 Cosmic. This card's for like, even like the Mirror, because you're gonna like Redeem, Boot, Regain. This is Fountain, this is Birth, this is Planet, this is like random cards that produce follow for your opponent. The Eradicator, this resolved once the entire tournament. I did not draw it as much as I hoped to, but when it resolves, it's amazing. Having knowledge and then knowing what the seal bounce is amazing. 2 Bell, this was for like Lab, Runic. This was for like just like random stuff that this hits. And then a Duster. I mean, this is just there if you need it for like backroom matchups. Especially even like cash too, because like sometimes like game 2, like they just go like a Rise Star like set 3, like have a Birth and like two back rows and just like cleaning up their fall up and just putting them on bed, having their Birth for their following turn is like really good. So
that's fair. You have anything else you want to say about the deck?
Nothing much. It kind of sucks that I didn't play against more cash. Would have hoped to have played a few more of those, like, test against it. But, you know, we can't complain about playing no cash. No Rise Star is pretty nice. But, yeah, other than that, big shout outs again to Sean Pittman for working on this deck. And, yeah, that's about it.
All right. And with all that being said, the GB Grinder signing off. Peace.